The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channeled tarot message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. And you have questions, I have answers. You find those facts on my website, located in the title of the live, raw, real, unedited, uncut, unscripted broadcast. And I am available for your personal consultations. Today is a beautiful day to get a personal reading. If you want to get one at the end of the live that we're doing right now, go to the website, put your donation in, or choose Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, whichever you like. Okay. So, with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. So let's see what we have. We've pulled your Alpha and Omega messages from both the Postcard from Spirit and the Guardian Angel Tarot. And from, this card's coming out again. From the P and Q Oracle today, it's the card that Q drew, watching a long way home with the boys in my room. So, spending some intimate time, appreciating the time that you have with your loved ones, because you know one day they're going to be grown up and moved out and gone somewhere else type of stuff. That's what was actually on my mind when I had this literal physical experience. Is it that you're watching two people who are sleeping? I heard there's two people who are sleeping spiritually, just asleep. What the heck is going on here? We're going to shuffle up the Osset Gypsy Tarot and take a peek into this situation and see what the tarot has for us for today about the download energy. A Long Way from Home. A Long Way Home is a movie about a dog, and it finds its way home anyway. So is it that somebody is watching that? Are you being watched as your faithfulness is bringing you home anyways? I heard all water returns to the ocean at some point. Okay, so there's something here about no matter how far you go, no matter how far you've strayed, you'll always return home. There's something here about that. In this situation, we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. For someone, there is a Capricorn in this experience involved here. What else we have coming out of the deck? The Page of Cups. Okay. Lighthearted fun, learning about love. I heard learning about love, learning about emotional connections, learning about feelings and the value of feelings and what they're here for, sensing things out. We have the Seven of Pentacles energy, awaiting results, waiting for results, long-term investments. The Seven of Pentacles talks about investments that are not short-term returns, but these are investments for the long term. Okay, someone's like, I know what I want at the end of the day, so I'm going to start putting things into motion to get that now. Okay, it takes focus and determination. Okay, you can't get distracted. I heard you can't get distracted. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords on a low vibration. This could be deceit. It could be lying, thieving, some sort of negative energy like that. But on the higher vibration, it's the knowing that there is a divine plan. It is applying strategy and stealth in a situation. I'm not telling everybody my business. I'm keeping it to myself. We do have angel number 77 on this situation. They're telling me to go ahead and dig down that rabbit hole with you and look up the angel number. So angel number 77, the first thing that comes out is that it's a message that you are indeed in alignment with your higher purpose and the angels. And now I'm going to scroll down to my favorite angel number website, which is Sacred Scribes, blogspot.com from Joanne Sacred Scribes. And angel number 77 here, it says that you have listened to divine guidance and are now putting the wisdom to work in your day-to-day life. Your desires and wishes are coming to fruition in your life as a direct result of your actions and positive attitude to life. And the time has come to reap the rewards for your diligence and determined efforts. You are being commended by the angels as your successes are inspiring and uplifting. You are helping and teaching others by being a positive example for others to follow. It indicates that you are being congratulated and your efforts have been well noted by the angelic and spiritual realms. You are on the right life path and are living and serving your divine life purpose as guided. Due to your efforts, discernment, and good choices, your just rewards are on the way into your life. Your angels ask you to keep up the great work. It's a very positive sign, and it tells you to expect miracles to occur in your life. Expect miracles. They reiterating, expect miracles. I heard for what you have done. It's because of what you have done. Okay. So expect miracles. All right. Let's go ahead and get this. Interesting. Let's go ahead and get this shuffled up, the Light Seers Tarot, and see what's going on external to you. Okay, so this could be in your environment. This could be another person, okay, in your experience. Yeah, or this could be something about in your environment. So with angel number 77, in this situation, somebody here with the Page of Cups, the way this Page of Cups is sitting here looking at this Devil card, somebody here, I see that you overcome some major challenges, something where you were previously like stuck to it, bad habits, breaking bad habits. Somebody here broke some big bad habits. There's going to be rewards for that. Somebody here broke a false contract. I see that as well. And there's somebody in this experience where you overcame. In other words, the only way you can overcome is by fulfilling the contract. You know, you overcame this soul contract through fulfilling it. You fulfilled your obligations in a soul contract. Somebody here realized, shit, this isn't even my soul contract. This is a false contract. Oh my God, I thought this was my lover. I thought this was my business. I thought this was for me. This isn't even my energy. I've been holding on to a situation that's not my energy. I'm just going to let that go. Okay, I'm sneaking out of here. Somebody said, I'm sneaking out of here. I got to get the fuck up out of here. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just gone. Okay, they're going to wonder where I went. I heard they're going to wonder where I went. They're going to want to know why I disappeared and where I got off to. But I'm about to be gone. Okay, I hear that energy. So let's see what's going on external to you with the Light Seers Tarot. What is the energy for the download today? Let's Source God, creator of all that it ever is, was, will be, or could be. So thankful and grateful to deliver these messages for the overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness of my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages. Thank you. Praise. All right. The bottom of the deck on the other side of the table is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is about emotional independence and wish fulfillment. Okay. Somebody here, interesting, because I'm noticing these cards are flipped. So we have, again, the Seven of Pentacles, but this time it comes first, and the Page of Cups, which we had both of those cards. Same positions, but flipped from the last deck. So that's really interesting to me. Yeah. Before we had the Page of Cups first, then the Seven of Pentacles. Now we got the Seven of Pentacles first and the Page of Cups. And then it goes to the King of Cups. I see somebody here who has been working on their soul growth and evolution big time. Shout outs to TT and Liza, Tribe, Live, hey, and everybody on the Wisdom app. Thank you for being here. Okay. Yeah, I see somebody in your experience slow growing. I'm getting slow growing energy. They planted some roots. I see somebody here who's actually uprooting. Somebody's uprooting. Somebody repotted a plant, and somebody is the plant that was repotted. Okay, so there's something here about the level of growth and moving. There's a moving. I see that. I see here And somebody here has grown a lot of emotional independence. Okay, they went from being a Page of Cups to being the King of Cups. In other words, when they were the Page of Cups, they figured out, like, they knew that there was spiritually guided messages. They knew that intuition was a thing, but they were barely discovering it. Somebody here was barely discovering it. It could have been 7 months or 7 years of development in this person's life. They have been very focused upon opening up that spiritual awareness. Somebody here has been opening up spiritual awareness. Yeah. And they're coming into a phase of mastery now with the King of Cups. They go from a Page of Cups to the King of Cups, which means in the middle of that, they did the phases of growth for the Knight and the Queen. Okay, they learned how to hear the messages. So in the beginning, somebody here was asking to hear spirit. They didn't, maybe they didn't even believe it was going to work. Okay, maybe they didn't even believe it was going to work. But then, they started to get in tune. Somebody here in this experience has been raising their vibration to become the King of Cups. Okay, to be more spiritually in tune, to be more aware, to be more able to act from spirit. Okay, to act from their intuitive guidance. There's somebody in your experience who's been working on, I hear bettering themselves. I hear bettering themselves. They feel like they needed to better themselves. I hear there's somebody in your experience who has known that they've had some sort of blockages towards love, loving, giving, and receiving of love. And they've done some work to change that. Yeah, it took some time. It could have been 7 months or 7 years. Like I said, the number 7 again, and then with the angel number 77 that came out right now. Yeah, there's something here about that. I heard what made this person develop is that they had a wish fulfillment. They had something come through for them. Somebody here in your experience, they asked for some assistance and protection so that they could mature and grow spiritually, and that was happening. Okay, somebody said they were looking for a real love, and they're gonna find it. I see that somebody here is gonna be finding a real love. So let's look at this situation from your side of the experience, from your energy. Let's see what we have in your energy from the Tarot of Curious Creatures. Okay, 2 cards coming immediately out. You have the 2 of Swords coming out with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and let's get one more go on here. One more card, please, for your energy. Okay, and we have the Fool 2.0. The Fool 2.0 in your energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. I heard slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles is my slow and steady wins the race card. It's also a card that talks to me about planting your seeds and understanding that just because you plant certain seeds there within other people doesn't mean you're going to reap the fruit of them. The only seeds that you're definitely going to reap the fruit of are the seeds that you plant in your own life. Yeah. For someone, this is talking about the seed that you planted in yourself. And this external energy is the seed that you planted within yourself. And it's showing up and evident in your life experience right now. Yeah. In your physical experience in the past, you made a very important decision to let somebody tend their own garden. You made an important decision to allow somebody else in your experience to tend to their own garden. Yeah, they needed to figure some things out for themselves. You couldn't do it for them. You made a decision to allow room for this. I see right now, if this is the case, you're busy focusing on your own energy as well. Just as they're tending to their own garden, the dominant energy here, the situation being the 7 of Pentacles, says that you also are tending to your own garden. I feel like in the past, this person, there was a situation where somebody was looking to you for answers, solutions, support, okay? And for whatever reason, you felt like, I heard you felt like this person already had everything that they needed. Why do they need my support? Like, you have it all going on for yourself. Like, why do you really need me? You need to figure out what you've got going on for yourself. The problem was that somebody didn't recognize what they had going for themselves. They didn't even see it in themselves, okay? I heard, and they weren't going to see it in themselves until you stepped back, okay? Because I heard they couldn't see the shine in themselves because your shine was all they would look at. I see that, okay. And so what I see happening here is there's a pulling back of energy, a minding of your own business. You realize that you were enabling somebody. Yeah, you were enabling somebody to sit in an energy that was not in harmony with their truth, okay? As you trust and you let this situation go to the divine plan, I see that there is a development that happens here. This is still unfolding. I feel like at this point in time, this person is it's like they've been initiated into an important phase where they're going to start getting a lot more experience, wisdom, and understanding. This is something that you didn't think was going to happen at one point, but it became very obvious and very clear, I hear. It became very obvious and very clear. Okay. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards from the Muse Tarot. Look at the divine mind on this from the Muse Tarot. Let's see what the divine perspective is of the situation. Because we have the situation as it appears to be. We have the situation from their side of the table. And then we have the situation from your side of the table. Well, let's see what the divine mind says about this situation from the Muse Tarot. Yeah, because right now I just feel like, you're busy. First off, you've learned a lot, and you're like, this person is going to learn more when they got to put it into action, because nobody else is here to put it into action for them. So there's something here about this person has to find their own will to make it happen. I'm here. Find their own will to make it happen. And it's like, as you withdraw, you support that. You encourage that. Somebody's got to find their own will to make it happen. I also hear there's something here that you didn't see. The whole different message just came through. Okay, so this is a different message. It could be for you or it could be for somebody else here. And if so, then that's you. Okay, so here's the thing. I see another situation where you were not able to see how a connection with somebody else, they were drawing from your energy. They were so excited. You didn't even realize that a connection you were entertaining was slowing you down. You didn't know that. There was somebody here that just by their focus on you and your focus on them, you were trying to grow something. You could have been trying to grow your business, your bank account, your stability, whatever this was. Okay, you were trying to grow something. Somebody else here was, I heard they were like, something about their energy. It was like it was stifling you. It was blocking you. It was keeping it. It's like it could only go so far with this person hovering like that. I'm getting with this person hovering like that. Oh, okay. And drawing energy from me. So for somebody here, what you weren't able to see is you were busy financially supporting somebody. No wonder your bank account would not grow. No wonder business wasn't getting better, because you were so busy supporting somebody else financially. And they were just living a carefree life. You know what I'm saying? You were so busy for supporting somebody financially. They were living a carefree life. I heard that was a fool's dream, okay? That was a fool's dream because they weren't sustained. The energy was not sustainable. Thank you. That's why it was a fool's dream. Now, you've left this so that this person's like noticing now that you're not there. You're not there any longer. You're no longer carrying them financially. You're no longer doing this. You're not allowing this. You've removed yourself from the situation. They didn't think this was ever going to happen. So now you're starting to, you're not all the way stable yet. You're not all the way stable yet. 4 is a number of stability for me. We're at a 3 here. So you're building some stability. You're on the verge of some stability here. Yeah, you're on the verge of getting your finances back in order. You're on the verge of getting your house back in order. They said your house back in order. So you've been making progress. It's easier now that this person is out there handling their own business, or not under your business, not up under you in some sort of way. It looks to be that there's going to be more. There's going to be more separation is what is going to happen here. I don't feel like it's anything that you have to really do. I feel like it's a natural evolution. Okay, the Four of Emotions is at the bottom of the deck, and that is from the Divine Mind again. We are talking from the Divine Mind with the Muse Tarot. Yeah, so we have a situation here. I feel like you were steady, you were constant in somebody's life, and there was some sort of addiction or habit, codependency issue here. This person, it's like you were continuing to enable the situation. Somebody here, they were living a very carefree life. They weren't living responsibly. They were there's some of us who never do the things that make us happy, and we are always putting everybody else in front of us, and we are the ones who need to choose the path of bliss because we've been putting everybody else's happiness above our own. Now, there are others who have always put their happiness above all else, but in doing that, this is the way this energy is coming up. There's somebody who's always doing whatever they want to do, but they're not taking care of their practical matters as well. So there's a difference there in the way everybody here, we're talking about doing what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, yeah. But you have to take care of your practical life as well. Somebody here wasn't taking care of their practical life. Yeah, it's like they were only doing what made them happy. Well, they're learning the lessons about that right now. And I see like you are about to, there's something about a complete detachment happening here. Yeah, there's a big, you're focused on building yourself up, getting your stability back. And I feel like, there's going to be a stronger level of detachment coming up here. As this person is leveling up, I'm hearing they're going to rely on you less and less. Okay, so that's good. So even where they still contact you on the phone because they want to talk about what's going on with their life, blah, 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 any of that stuff, it's like, the divine has a plan here, and this person is about to get really busy with something that's going to cause them to pull off of your energy completely. You're going to completely take off. There's something here about you taking off in this. The Fool 2.0. They want me to get the book on that. I'm surprised. Okay, so let me turn around. Hold on. Oh, God. I got the book, then I threw it on the floor. Hold on a second. Let's see. Because the Fool 2.0 is unique to this deck, so they want me to go ahead and read about the Fool 2.0. So give me just a moment. Let's see what they say about the Fool 2.0. Okay. Where is the Fool 2.0 at in the book? Hold on a second. Like I said, I've never read. Here it is. Okay, the Fool 2.0. Yeah, interesting. First off, it says deja vu. Preparing for adventure and change, the start of a new yet familiar journey, learning more skills, potential, and possibility, taking another leap of faith, trusting the universe, cycling into a new level of awareness, upgrades and ascension, new energies, growth, expansion, repeating cycles. Now, if it's in reverse, repeating lessons, slowing down to look before you leap, a time to pause and reflect. Make sure you have what you need, a lack of direction, being naive, recklessness, making certain you've learned all you came to learn before jumping into the abyss. It did stay upright when it came out. I always try to read with the cards upright. If they need to be reversed, it'll be reversed. But they said to read it upside down as well, the meaning, because for some of you, it could feel like you could feel like the energy is reversed for you. Okay, we're going to continue, but give me a second. I need some more coffee. It's been at least a week since I had my last cup of coffee. I slowed down on the coffee just because of the sugar intake I take when I have coffee. Okay. Continuing on the book. The Fool book ends the major arcana, marking both a beginning and an end. As we cycle through life lessons, we notice that our learning is infinite. Do the same stories repeat over and over in your life without learning the lessons you really need to learn? Or are you cycling upward, always evolving and learning to be a better human? As one of the guardians and stewards of life on planet Earth, you are always gifted the possibility of evolution. If you want to, you can read the entry for the Fool on page 2 with the realization that this new beginning you are embarking on is next level. Are you ready to wag that happy tail and jump into a brand new experience, a brand new cycle, leveling up from where you once were? Think ascension energy, expanded consciousness, and even the spiraling nature of evolution itself. Now that you've found a new pair of legs, it's time to use them. Dog 2.0 conversations. How has what you have done in the past prepared you for today? And how will you bring your skills, knowledge, and lessons forward to pave the way for what's to come? Do you feel like you've been here before? Can you see the repeating cycles of change within your life? Okay. So does it feel like you've done this before? Been here before? I've seen this before. Yeah, absolutely yes. I hear absolutely yes. Now, what's interesting is what's happening at this time is an awakening. This is all happening for an awakening. There is an awakening happening. And what I see is this awakening is happening because you actually have already done this. Okay, so it's like being in your energy. You didn't even realize that somebody being in your energy was going to catalyze their spiritual awakening. You've been here before. You've done this before. Just like before you had to walk away from a battle, you're going to have to walk away from it again. You know that. To bring peace in a situation, you're going to have to pull out of the battle and free yourself from this. That's what I see coming out there. Interesting the way that's happening. So let's go ahead and look at this experience differently. Let's take the Akashic Tarot on both sides of the table. So we're gonna pull 2 cards from this. Yeah, I see that. If you, oh shit, really? Oh my God. Somebody's been waiting for, okay, so this is somebody else's experience coming through here. Somebody's been waiting for the perfect opportunity to reach out to you. They've been waiting. They realize that you're what they want. They're going to reach out to you and tell you that they love you, they want to be with you, they like you, whatever it is, they want to date you, they want to see you. And your reply looks like, well, here's the thing. I'm really busy with work right now. And actually, there's a lot of people internally. You're thinking to yourself, oh, it's another one. It's another one. They want me. Okay, yay. Everybody wants me right now. I hear everybody wants me right now. I hear I'm busy focusing on my work. I'm trying to get some stability on my life. I'm trying to get my finances together. I'm trying to get some stability in my home. I'm trying to get this career kicked off. Trying to get this business kicked off. And right now is not the time for me to focus on somebody else in my life. I don't really have the time to invest in the type of connection that you're looking for from me, is what you're going to tell somebody. What's interesting is this is the same way this person is supposed to be in this mode right now too. Like that's the divine energy for those who are on the leading edge right now. Unless they're already in a spiritually connected divine partnership, which is not what's coming through this message. If that's you, if you're in a spiritually connected divine partnership, this is not, this little tidbit is not your piece. Then what comes out next might be, but this tidbit is not, because it's saying if you're not in a spiritually connected divine partnership right now, according to the divine plan, it is in your best interest, according to your higher self, your angels, ancestors, and guides, and the divine mind, that you focus on building up your life purpose, your career, your finances, your health, okay? Your personal projects. What is that for you? Major life stuff, okay? So as a result, different ones are coming into your experience right now, because when you're tuned into you, what happens? They want to tune into you too. It's an automatic side effect. It is an automatic side effect. And that's what I'm seeing happening here. But Spirit is like, if you get involved in that, it's going to create cross current energy for you right now. I heard this year is about preparing the way. There's going to be important choices to make in love. That's what it's been about all year long. Okay. It's been about that all year long. Important choices to make in love that are to set you up on the path that's coming. Yeah, you're supposed to. Okay, so here we go. The 5 of Keys on one side, wishes fulfilled. Wishes fulfilled. On the other side, we have the Judgment card. Will, wisdom, and mind. Okay, so interesting. Somebody, again, I'm getting the idea here, and I'm seeing it clearly that somebody sees you as their wish fulfillment. They want you, baby. Somebody wants you like nobody business. Like that's, I told you, see that wish fulfillment card. This is the external person on this side over here. And in your energy, you have this Judgment, will, wisdom, and mind. See, there's a triune there. You know, the Trinity energy is here. This is about you and your divine throuple, honey. You got to get your physical life, your spiritual life, and your mental life, and your mental, emotional body all into a place of stability right now. Okay. And I'm hearing you're going to find that stability in your physical realm as you bring your passions, your emotions, and your spirit together. It equals stability in the physical realm is what I'm seeing. That's what you're looking for. So anywhere where you're saying my life has been in chaos lately, Melinda, for the last several years, shit has been crazy. And then we had that whole covert fucking manipulation 19 come through, and that really messed shit up too. And it's like, I hear you, baby. But the fact of the matter is, right now, you're in a phase where you're supposed to be recuperating from that. That's on the divine path for you with your will, your wisdom, and your mind, getting your own shit together. So as much as great as people are and as much as they're awesome and they're fun and all that, like that's not where it's at for the tribe right now. That's not where it's at for this vibe right now. It might be there for somebody else because at this point, it's like with that 7 of Pentacles over the current energy, it's trying to handle business that's literally not your own to handle. And it's trying to take care of for others what is theirs and only they can do. It's saying, you know, right now is the time for you to focus on stabilizing what you have gathered, okay, throughout these last several years. For somebody, it's up to 7 years of challenges that you've been through, because all that is to launch you into a new energy. I heard you don't want to start a new relationship. Yeah, you don't want to start a new relationship with somebody who is not in that new phase, because it's going to drag you back into a cross current energy. So there's also the energy here that I'm seeing of somebody who is spiritually immature, emotionally immature. They're going to be trying to contact you. They're going to try to get into your energy. They're going to try to connect with you. It's not the time. If you do this, that's why you're getting this full 2.0, and it's looking behind and kind of looking up there like, oh, you want me? But see, I got to go. There's this vibe I'm getting. I got to go. She's about to take a leap of faith. It's like taking that leap of faith again. You've done this before. You've walked away from opportunities before. There's an opportunity here. It doesn't feel right to you. It does not feel right to you. What feels right to you is to continue minding your own business and taking care of home, taking care of you. I see that you're exercising wise judgment in this. So let's see from the Starseed Oracle what's happening on both sides of the table, please. Let's see on both sides of the table the energy. Okay, here we go. On one side of the table, over here we have trust the timing, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Okay, this is with the wishes fulfilled. Okay, on the other side of the table, so somebody here is trusting the timing. Okay, they're leveling up. And in your energy, we have we the Hathors. Okay, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So yeah, you're going through this important portal phase at this time which is changing your experience. You asked, okay, because there's a double mission here. It's not just about you attaining the greatest love of your life. I heard the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself. This is the greatest love of all. Okay, and thank you, Whitney. I heard thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Whitney. We appreciate you coming through the reading today. Yeah, it's time for you to trust and leap forward, you know. I also see, like, I'm seeing a different experiences coming through here. I see a different experience coming through here. There's somebody who's coming into your life. This is a spiritual connection. This is somebody you're going to work with. Now, you know that everything isn't always going to be peachy keen. You damn well know that. You're damn skippy. Yeah, damn skippy, I heard. Yeah, it's not always going to be peachy keen. But you know you have the skills and the mastery level to go through this. So somebody here, you're having an approaching, I heard this is earth and water energy. You're having an approaching. This is an opportunity you passed up in the past. Okay, you let go of this opportunity in the past because you thought that there was too much competition or somebody else. You were like, you didn't want to do the wrong thing. I heard you didn't want to do the wrong thing. You weren't interested in engaging in a battle for somebody's affection and attention or none of that. You were not trying to make yourself an option. So you didn't engage in it in the past. Well, whoever this person is, they've liberated themselves from a situation. I see this coming through clearly now. Completely different experience from what I talked about before. Yet and still, it could still be yours. Okay, and these could have all been your messages. Now, here's the thing. Somebody has completely liberated themselves now. And I feel that this person could be, they're going to be approaching you very soon. I see you taking a leap of faith, okay? And knowing that no matter what, as you come out on the other end, you're coming out, you're like, at the end of the day, it all works out for me. So if they're approaching me this way, this is something I'm hearing that I've got to do. I've got to do because it's not stopping. I'm hearing it's not stopping. Okay, because what I'm getting is what you resist, persist, what you embrace, you can erase. So there's somebody here who keeps coming to you, okay? They will not leave you alone. They're going to continue to pursue you. They're going to continue to be after you. I heard the love is growing. The love is growing. I see somebody who is taking a leap of faith. I know I just talked about it's not on your path. It's not on your path. But for somebody else, this is a different experience. And they're saying that, you know, the Spirit said it was an opportunity for a specific time. So for somebody, you're going to be coming into that time, which means that everything we said about right now being on your own is perfect because apparently there's somebody coming into your experience that is for you, that's coming in with divine timing and only with divine timing. Is it here right now? No, it's not. Somebody's still, what I'm seeing from the divine mind with this awakening card, which equals judgment, is that somebody is still in the phase of freeing themselves from their past situation. They're still in that phase where it's time for them to make a move. I hear it's time for them to make a move, okay? Meanwhile, you're here focused on your career, your soul growth, your evolution, etc. On the other side of the table, the energy is the initiation. It says rite of passage, crossing the threshold. That's what I just saw. It's like it's somebody to make a move, okay? There's a whole bunch of storms where they're at, but they can see the portal of light. And over here, you have a portal. Didn't I say you have a portal? So somebody here, you are a portal of light, okay? And trust and believe that this connection is a learning connection, a spiritual learning connection. It's spiritual training going on. I heard you're the trainer. You're the trainer, okay? There's going to be some training happening here. Let's look at your energy. This is how you can work your light. So that person is being guided to work their light by going through the threshold. You know, they got to cross out of this storm and go towards the light, okay? They got to free themselves from this stormy situation. Shit. And your energy, how you can work your light, you are the pillar of light. So the way I'm seeing this is, as this person comes through this portal, You are the light that's on the other side. You are the light that's through that portal. Somebody's been going through a whole bunch of dark nights. You are the light on the other side of the portal. How you can work your light in this situation? Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Continue to be the oracle. Continue to hold that higher vibration. Yeah, and trust in the divine plan here for your life. There is a divine plan here in this experience. Spirit is bringing together individuals for spiritual growth and evolution, okay, with divine timing. Somebody's been knowing that divine timing would highlight a change, okay? This is about your personal mission and your community mission, okay? To go through this, to get to this point, you've both had to call on your warrior woman energy. You both had to get through some big challenges, okay? But I see that your challenge, a lot of the big challenges are further behind you in your past than this person's are, okay? This person, because it's not coming up in your oracle cards here, but it is coming up in theirs. Yeah, your oracle cards are clear. You've already gone through this passage. You've gone through this initiation. Somebody else is in an initiation right now, and you are the pillar of light. You are the oracle. So you will tell this person things that matter, that benefit them in their journey, that raise their awareness about their life, about their experience, about their spirituality, about their authentic divine nature, about how the laws of the universe work on this planet. It could be any and all of these. At the very minimum, it's about how love really works and what love is really all about. Because for somebody, this is about a romantic connection that's coming into your life. For somebody, this is a spiritual only connection where you're going to be speaking with a person who is learning about themselves, and you have the wisdom to share because of what you've been through. You've got will, wisdom, and mind on your side. This is just what this person's been asking for. It's wish fulfillment for this person in your experience, because they've been looking for this guidance. They've been looking for these answers. You have that. Hold the pillar of light. I heard, do not hold back on what you hear to say, because you are the oracle. So you are the transmitter of the message. You're able to download and share the message with somebody else. Okay. In this situation, you know that everything has, on planet Earth anyhow, because the true essence of reality multiversally, I heard multiversally, is timeless and infinite, right? But on a certain amount of time on it, it is a certain amount of time. For somebody, they said, nope, don't tell them that. I said, okay. So they don't want you to worry about how long or how short the connection will last. What they want you to know, there's going to be a lot of important learning that happens. I feel like somebody's going to be, I hear, hanging off your every word, listening to very carefully to everything you have to say. And it's going to help them address a lot of cross-current energy that they're holding on to. Okay. Oh, Lord. Let's go into the Sacred Traveler Oracle. What is the message? Okay, on their side of the table, cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Yes. Like I said, this person is in this initiation phase where they need to remove themselves from this stormy situation and go through that threshold, go through that portal into a lighter energy. You're here to assist with that. Okay, let's look at your energy in this situation. On your side, it says breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Yeah, you've done this before. Okay, and here you're going to do it again. So this is giving me the vibe of you've helped others see things before, and you've done it yourself. That's how you were ever able to help anybody see new awareness before, was because you had to find this inside yourself. You know, you had to find these answers for your own experience. You had to make these changes and have this type of soul growth yourself. And having had the experience, hindsight is 2020. You can see everything. I can see clearly now because you're past the storms. You've moved past the threshold. Somebody else is at the threshold. And it's like, I see you there, like being this pillar of light, and you being this pillar of light is like, encouraging them. I see it like a baby that's learning to take their first steps, and I see mommy. I see mommy and grandma, because that was a situation with my grandchildren. It was me and my daughter. They're standing there looking at the babies when they were coming up and learning how to walk. And it's like, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come and get me. Come on, you got it. Keep going. And it's like that. And that's the way you're doing it with somebody here. Yeah, you're beckoning them forward to trust in their journey, to take those steps, to come all the way through the initiation, okay? Because you've broken the trail before. It's like you cleared the path. You went through with your machete and you cleared the path for somebody to get through. It's like, I cleared the path. Now you just come through. There's something here about this. And when I say I cleared the path, now you just come through, we're not talking about physical experiences. Only they can clear the physical experiences in their life. But you did this in your life. When you did this in your life, you lended this energy energetically to all those soul connections and soul ties that you have. So others who are connected to you by ethnicity, by status, by any type of stereotypical label that somebody could slap on you, even if you don't go by them, these ones have a different soul tie to you. Definitely this includes family members, anybody that you're linked to by genetics. Oh yeah, you cleared the path. And because you cleared the path, it makes it easier for them to get in. I heard it makes it easier for them to come through that portal because you've done it before. And your energy having done this is like a lighthouse, a beacon. It's like sending a constant signal, like this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. And it calls these ones forward who are ready to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for their wish fulfillment. What they may or may not know is that it's in the fact that you have done this before. You made it easier for them to do it. Yeah, because somebody has accomplished. It's like once somebody has done it, the energy is here on earth. And it's easier for anybody else who wants to accomplish this to do it. So for somebody, I see you're the first business owner in your family line. For somebody, you're the first college graduate. For somebody, you're the first one to get out of debt. For somebody, you're the first one to access the intuition and allow yourself to be guided by it. You know, what are you the first one to do? Because you're the first one to do something here in your immediate environment, in your soul connections. You may not be fully aware of that, but you do know that you're the first one, for example, in your family. I'm the first one that reads tarot cards in my family. I'm the first one to own a business in my family. I'm the first one to be debt-free in my family. Whatever this is, I'm the first one to establish I heard to establish my life. Okay. But then I heard I'm the first one to walk away from a marriage in my life. For some of you, you're the first one to walk away from a marriage in your life. Somebody else's marriage has been shit and they're going to follow in your path and they're going to be like talking to you about how did you do it? How did you do it? You know, the family looks at us different. They all talking shit about you, but I'm like, my marriage is shit too. I need to do what you did. How did you do it? They could be looking to you for guidance on that. For somebody here, you know, you got your spirit in check. You got your spirit all aligned and all that. And somebody in your family or in your friends group is looking at you saying, how did you do that? How did you access consciousness? How did you get your psychic ability like it is? I want to do that too. I feel that you have the wisdom, the will, and the mind, and you can share this, and you are sharing this, and this enabling and allowing others who are wanting this, who are on that path, who are inclined towards it, who are choosing this, whether it was walking away from a marriage and nobody in your family, we don't get divorced. In this family, you don't get divorced. For somebody, like I said, you're the first one in the family who is chosen the path of entrepreneurship, and now somebody else is like, I want to start a business. How did you do that? You know, nobody in our family did it before. You're the only one I know on a personal level who started a business. I want to know, how did you do that? What did you do? What guidance do you have for me? Somebody here is reaching out to you for whatever this is, for guidance. Now, I just pulled your cards from the Divine Energy Oracle, and at the bottom of the deck is the card Engage Higher Reason. So you have engaged higher reason. You say, you know, I know this is possible. You know, I heard anything was possible. So if anything is possible, well, then I'm going to look at what I'd like to add that I didn't know was possible before, that I had not done yet. And I'm going to make some shit happen. You did that. I heard you did that. In their energy. Keep your commitments. Okay. So again, for somebody, this definitely has to do with walking away from a commitment. Okay. Interesting. Somebody here, they know they have to fulfill a certain commitment before they can walk away. They have to complete the cycle. Somebody here, is that what you're telling them? Well, you know, you're going to have to complete the cycle before you can get out of it. So you can't run from it. It's already calling to you. It's in your energy. You're telling them you can't run from it. You're going to have to stick it through. You're going to have to stick it out. You're going to have to finish the cycle. You already jumped from the plane, honey. The only thing you can do is pop that parachute and wait till you land. It's like that. Let's see in your energy from the Divine Energy Oracle. Live life to the fullest. Look at that. So somebody here has some commitments they have to keep. You're living life to the fullest. Okay, there's somebody here who's looking to you for inspiration, for guidance, because you've done something. They like the way you're living life to the fullest. Yeah, the way that both of those Divine Energy Oracle cards, the imagery in the background, it matches. It shows like an opening up of energy is what I'm seeing in that. I do see somebody here is following your path. Now, is this because there's a literal physical conversation and you're consciously aware of that? Or is this because there's a spiritual conversation happening where, again, where your energy is drawing and beckoning to somebody? It's serving as a beacon. It's calling them forward. It's like the lighthouse in the dark. Let's find out some more about this. We're going to grab the tea leaf fortune cards, okay? And we're just going to see what comes out. What can you show us about this energy, please, and thank you? Show us some more. Where it lays is where it speaks. What else do you have to say? Okay, we have the hammock here. Taking a vacation, physically or mentally. This is in the future and what's coming up for this person. They're going to be taking a vacation. Somebody, King of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be taking a vacation in the near future. Okay, spiritually or physically or mentally, relieving themselves from some sort of obligation. Now, hold on, because this card fell to the floor, and I did say where it lays is where it speaks. Okay, so September energy, they said put that with the hammock. So in September, somebody is going to be taking a vacation. Somebody's going to be making some travel plans for September. It's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for someone. Somebody here is going to be taking a vacation from a very challenging love experience. Okay, they're going to choose to honor their self. Okay, what else? We have the rabbit here. Too much concern with sexual matters. I feel like, and this is in your energy in the past over the Two of Swords. So I see that in your past, like you stopped being so focused on sexual connections. You're not so focused. You're not worried about sex. Look at this. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. This is in your, right on top of that rabbit. So again, and on top of that Two of Swords, somebody here, what you realize is that holding on to a sexual connection was stifling your growth. Again, the energy is going through when you have sex with somebody, you're mixing energy, okay? You're mixing energy. Yeah. So you realize that you need to stop being so focused on sex, okay? Or maybe it was somebody else that learned they need to stop focusing on sex? It could go either way. You know who you are. The skull is reversed here, coming out. Hidden secrets can harm you. And it's coming out here in the top of the September in the hammock card. So what I'm seeing is like somebody here, you're divine. This person in your experience is King of Cups energy is secrets are coming out. And what I'm getting sacred wisdom. I'm getting esoterics, hermetics, you know. Okay. Look at this. With the full 2.0. And we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. We have the dogs landing here, getting together with friends. So I do see that you're going to take this leap of faith and get together with somebody. Look at this. The ear comes out right over here over the wisdom, wisdom, and mind. Good news. So what you got to say is good news to somebody in your experience. What they've got to say is good news to you. There's some good news coming through here in this experience. Okay, about a judgment, about a final answer, about a final judgment. They said to put this over the ear. I don't know what it is yet. It landed on the floor. And it's the firecracker, excitement. Okay. Yeah, some excitement, some exciting good news is going to be coming your way because of the wisdom that you've applied, because of how, thank you. They're taking me back to angel number 77. Look at that. Great happiness with the harp landed right there on top of those same cards as well. So yeah, you definitely have some good news. It's going to be exciting. It's going to bring a lot of happiness with that angel number 77. It's because you're expecting miracles. You've done the work. You put in the time. You've been generous. You've helped others to do it as well. You have good news coming in for you. Miracles are coming your way as a result. What else do we have? Anything else from this deck for today's download message? Okay. All right. Look at this. Okay. Oh, snap. All right. That's it. They said that's it from this. The bottom of the deck is the lion. Time to act. This reminds me of a meme that Hector sent me a while back. And it's like, forget about the sheep. Now it's time to wake other sleeping lions. Yeah, it's the time to wake other sleeping lions. You know, there are people who have lion energy, who are very capable, able, spiritual powerhouses, you know, that were unaware of their own power, unaware of their own energy. It's been time to wake these ones up. It's been time to wake these ones up. And I hear because of your wake up, yes. Oh, yay, I have it in here. It's no longer our job to wake up the sheep. It's time to wake up the other lions. Yay, I'm so glad it's still in my phone. Yeah. So it's not about waking up the sheep. It's about time wake up the other lions is happening here. Okay, it's necessary. Okay. So let's see. We also had the dog. On top of the dogs, we had the axe fall out, and it was reversed. It was forces working against you. And it talks about getting together with friends. Okay. So it's like, I see that certain friends you're not connecting with. They're not friends. You realize certain people were not your friends, even though they claim to be. Okay, they're not your friends. Their energy was contradictory to you. It wasn't a nourishing energy. It was a debilitating energy. For somebody here, I see that your friends are talking to you. Somebody has true friends who are talking to you, and they're creating awareness for you of how you've been working against yourself. Okay. I also see like there's somebody here who, with this marriage card that landed here on the 3 of Pentacles, okay, the 2 of Swords, the fair woman, and the rabbit. I see somebody here who is, like I said, somebody is leaving a marriage. Somebody is leaving a commitment. Somebody is leaving a committed connection, okay? Because this committed connection causes a third-party energy. And are your friends telling you, like, that person that you're all into, like, they're not serving your life so well? You could have some really honest friends who are, like, noticing. I hear, we've noticed this change in you since you've been with them. Okay, they will be telling you, well, you know, this person is up to no good behind your back. Yeah, we saw this person doing this. We saw this person doing that. They're creating awareness for you of something that's already happened. I heard they're creating awareness for you of how somebody has been talking negatively about you behind your back. You were not aware. Now you are. Okay, these friends want to help you. They want to help you. Okay, and they are beneficial. They are nurturing connections. You have nurturing, healing connections around you. There's at least one person. Okay, let's see what we have. These people, I heard this somebody who's been loyal in your life. This person has been loyal. I hear they've been consistent. They've been loyal. They have been consistent. They have been loyal. I hear they've never given you reason to question or doubt their friendship. Okay. All right, let's see. We're working with the words of clarity. Again, where it lays is where it speaks. And so we're just going to let the cards come out and land as they do. Okay, anything else? Is that it? Okay, thank you. The bottom of the deck is meditate. So you've given some thought to this. You've taken some time to sit with this energy. Okay, yeah, you've taken some time to sit with this. You now have some understanding about how some sexual connection did not serve you well. You're making peace with that. Life is getting better. In this person's experience, Part of it is they have to recognize. So whoever's on the other side of the table, this is about the precious energy is coming through, saying they need to recognize their value and their worth. This is what's causing this person, why they've been entertaining a situation that didn't honor their value and their worth. Okay, it's divine time for this person to have that initiation, cross that threshold, come out of that stormy experience and go into light, go into peace. Okay, what you need to know about this overstanding is expansion. This level of overstanding you have about releasing yourself from feeling the need to have sex, feeling drawn into connections for sex. Okay, this allows for your expansion. Okay, yeah, with the study card there as well. This is big lessons for you. Being so stuck on sexual connection, it wasn't good for you, and it's not going to be good for you. I heard, last night I cried, tossed and turned, woke up with dry eyes, my mind was racing, feet were pacing. Lord help me, please tell me what I had gotten into. Ran my 3 miles to clear my mind. It always helps me out. It's my therapy when I'm losing it, which is usually when I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me. But I can get off. So somebody here had the big realization, like whoever they were loving, I feel like this is this person in your energy. I feel like you already been there a long time ago. Somebody is seeing this though, and you're helping them through this in some sort of way, whether it's literally, physically, through conversation, through physical assistance, or energetically. Somebody else is now realizing, like, dude, I'm entertaining some bullshit too. I don't need to be here. Okay. They're figuring it out. It just keeps them on an emotional roller coaster. This is a gift. Okay, there's a gift coming your way. You have a gift coming your way with excitement. Okay, it's going to bring great happiness. Okay, this is for you. Ha! And look at this sex card is over here. And because you've made so much peace, it looks like part of the thing is spirit is going to bring you somebody that you actually can engage with sexually. So this is going to be interesting. You're going to have somebody going to have sex eventually. You haven't been. See, and this is all right here by this portal energy. So it's like you had to go through this change. You have to be by yourself to go through this change. Now, I'd love to tell you that just changes from this date to that date on the calendar, but it's more like the changes from this energy to that energy in your life. So somebody says, well, when am I going to have this partner? When am I going to be able to have sex again? Baby, trust in the timing is the energy that I'm hearing for you. Trust in the timing. You're going to get it when the time is right. I heard when the time is right. That's when you're going to get it. When you become the pillar of light. Yeah, when you're busy living your life to the fullest. When you become a pillar of light. When you found peace and forgiveness over that painful situation. When you had the study, the growth, the expansion, and the overstanding come through. You're going to be ever more present than ever before in your life. This is going to open up some things for you. This is going to open up your energy. This is going to open up that opportunity for you. Yeah, so this is what I have for your download message today. Let's go ahead and go into your Alpha and Omega cards. Definitely a long way home, honey. It's been a long journey. I heard somebody's watching about your experience. It's benefiting them. Yeah, so whoever this is, you have an observer. Somebody here is learning. You're teaching through your experience in some sort of way. From the Guardian Angel Tarot, it's card number 17, which is star card energy, and it's celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Yes, there is a divine plan here. Things are going to turn out beautifully. Yes, they are. No matter what, you need to know that no matter what comes your way, things are going to turn out beautifully for you. And bear that in mind and keep that strong within your own energy, I hear. Tribe, if you want your personal question, you know what to do. If you have a membership, go ahead and get them in. If you want to send a donation, or if you have sent a donation, let me know where to confirm your donation and what your question is, all in one comment. Thank you. From the postcard from Spirit, your final card today. And dear you, The simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. And even in the spirit world, there's a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyways. Isn't that amazing? I heard autocorrect is in full effect. Yes, autocorrect is in full effect. They close by saying, how we adore you. So you made some big choices and decisions, okay? Somebody else is like right on the heels of you because they're connected to you by a soul connection, because they've been watching you, because they're a close, personal, intimate connection, and they know, okay, they could be talking to you, okay? They could be talking to you about it. They could be asking your guidance about it. Okay, they could have been observing you, and they're like, I like the way you move. I like the way you move. How can I move like that too? I want to learn how to move like you do. I want to learn how to move like you do, because you got celebration coming in. Somebody here is like, girl, I done seen the shit you've been through, and I see how you come out on top. Can you tell me how you did it? Because I'm going through some shit right now, and I want to get to where you got to. If you got there, I could get there too. I want to know, how do I do that? What guidance do you have for me? How can you help me out? Can you help me? What can you tell me? Can you help me figure it out how I could do it too? It's something like that going on here. So this is what we have for your download message today. We have come to the completion of your collective message. Now it's time to go into the personal requests. So at the behest of our tribe members, definitely ready to take your personal questions. Anybody who sent your donation of at least $10 US for a personal question, I'm ready to take your questions too. I'm just going to clean up the table. Wow. So what's the title of today's show? Oh, Expecting Miracles. Okay. Leading by example is one thing I'm getting. It might be called Leading by Example and Expecting Miracles. Yes. Okay. So that's what we have for today's message. What a empowering message. What a very empowering message. If you've done this, whichever side of the table you're on this, like, good on you. You're making it. You're doing it. Yes, baby. Yes. I love that. So I'm going to go into personal question requests now. Almost done picking up these decks. I got 2 more to pick up. And then what deck are we going to utilize for our viewers' questions today? What deck do you want to talk with today? Okay, immediately eyes shot straight over to the Morgan Greer Tarot. So let me pull that. Morgan Greer Tarot it is. All right. Alrighty, so thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence today. We're going to start off with a general for Liza. Okay, for Liza, what is the general message? Most valuable general message. What most valuable general message do you have for Liza at this time? What is the most valuable general message that you have for Liza at this time? Okay. See what we have. And then I guess I should check my phone, because sometimes it's possible. I've gotten donations from the listeners on the Wisdom app before. And that reminds me, somebody sent a donation late yesterday from one of the shows. And I did not remember to do their personal, but it's still within 24 hours. I'm going to get that done today. Okay. So I will get that done today, but let me just open up my emails. Is there something here I need to see? All right. So for Liza, a general. Liza, you have the Emperor energy coming up. Honey, this Emperor has been all over the readings, and what I've gotten about him is like it's time for us to take action. We can no longer just sit by and let others be dictating and deciding for us. We need to take action, and that's what I'm seeing here for you. You need to take action. Let's see, why is this Emperor energy here for Liza? The Lovers. You got important choices to make. Okay, what else? Okay, the High Priestess. You intuitively, you're guided. You know exactly what you need to do. And one more card is the Queen of Rods. Hold on, it came out with four clarifiers. The Queen of Rods, Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. Okay. So what I see is, you're taking positive action right now to change situations in your life, to change your circumstances. You've been taking some time to clear your mind and to keep to yourself, to change your energy. They're saying this is working well. Now, what you're going to find is, as you're breaking control, as you're breaking external control, different ones will try to approach you because you broke the connection to them. It's almost like when you start dating somebody new, the ex wants to come through, but this is different because in this experience, you're not dating somebody new. You're taking your power for yourself and you're funneling it and channeling it into your own life, your own creations. This makes them start trying to come up like the worms when it rains, honey. They want to come out the ground like the worms when it rains. The Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is telling me you've already done what you needed to. Okay, just send them love and say no, bye, thank you. Okay, I appreciate you and all the lessons I learned from you. The High Priestess says your intuition is going to be on point, showing you that it would just be another third-party situation, especially where it applies to lovers. Okay, it's telling you to keep somebody in the friend zone, or is this about your friends? Is there this could even be a specific friend or two who literally no longer vibe with you. Okay, it's time, it's decision time to make a change in this experience. Okay, that's what I have for you, Liza. I hope you know what I'm talking about. All right, now Janine wants to know if ER has ADHD. So what is the answer for Janine? Is it yes? Is it no? Does ER have ADHD? Let's find out. ADHD, do they have ADHD? Yes or no for Janine? Is it yes? Is it no? First card came out. If we get an ace within 13, that's a clear and specific yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, they don't have ADHD. They do not have ADHD. What they have is a habit. They have a fucking habit. They have a habit that they need to establish some boundaries about. Is this, it's like they're doing something that they know they shouldn't fucking be doing. That's it. They do get bored, but no, it's not ADHD. So that's what I have for you, Janine. Hope that helps you out, love. Eliza said, yes, yes. Message received. Thank you. You're welcome, love. All right, now GT would like a general. Let's see what we have. Janine said, I didn't think so. She's 6. No, she ain't got, she ain't got no damn ADHD. She's fine. She gets bored from time to time, but that's it. She got some habits. The habit is she's 6 years old. She's trying to figure out what the fuck life is on Earth. What can I do? What can I get away with? Testing the waters. Hello. What's this do? What's that do? I want to find out. You know, that's it. They're fucking kid shit. Right away, they want to put everybody on fucking pills and shit. They can keep that shit. Pretty soon, somebody gonna need the goddamn dialysis to clear the liver and the kidneys from all the shit that they clear their blood up from all the shit that they had put into it. Yeah, no, don't let them put that baby on nothing. Don't let them put that baby on nothing. Okay. Also, side point message for somebody in regards to ADHD. I did hear that drinking black coffee is an old-time remedy. That if somebody actually does have ADHD or that type of ADD type of shit, that black coffee negates it and it slows them down instead of turning them up. That's what I heard from some old timers. Okay, so from some old timers. Another thing that I heard about was kava root, Kava. It's an islander thing. Okay, it is not habit forming, it's not addictive, and it's not toxic, but it calms, it relaxes, it soothes. And I was just looking at a video yesterday my daughter sent me. She's been on this kick. She wants me to try it, right? She wants to see what I think about it. So she sent me this video, and the guy was talking about, yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my mom and my aunties would give it to me to calm me down, you know, like to help calm them down. So yeah, no, definitely not no fucking pills. Don't take that child to no doctor and take no fucking diagnosis like that. Don't let them put that diagnosis on that child. All right. So, Janine says kava is yucky, but I like it. Okay. Let's get what message for TT. What is the general message for TT today, please and thank you? What is the general message for TT? All right, general message for TT. Page of Swords, Page of Rods. You're asking a question. You're finding an answer. Okay, you're wondering, what do I do? What do I do some sort of way? Okay, Queen of Rods. You're going to get the answer. You're going to know exactly what to do is what they're saying. You've been wondering, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, it's coming in. The answer is coming here for you. You're going to know exactly what to do. And the Death card, and it's in reverse. It's going to resurrect some opportunity, some project, something like that. Yeah, because you've been the Chariot. This must succeed. How do I make it succeed? There's something here about switching something up. And it's going to lead to the success that you're looking for. Yeah. You asked a question. There was some bad news. You didn't like the news you got, okay? But that made you like, okay, so what do I do different? How do I switch this up? Okay, the Queen of Rods is saying, yeah, the Queen of Rods is saying you're going to get the guidance and you're going to know exactly what to do, and then you can put that into action. When you do, it's going to bring new life to something here. Yeah, Let me see what else. I just want to look a little bit deeper into your experience. The Magician, the Two of Cups, the Sun, okay, and the Ace of Rods. Yeah, so you got some news that something had to, something here wasn't working out the way you wanted it to. Okay, you knew what you wanted. You decided what you wanted. You decided what you wanted. This opportunity is coming here for you. I see an opportunity for happiness coming in for you, for success. Okay, a success and accomplishment. I do feel like there's a new person coming into your life, a Scorpio you haven't met. It's likely that this is a romantic connection that is going to be unveiled for you. But I also see like a person coming into your life who has a connection, awareness, some information about something that is career related, creative arts related. There's something here about that. Creative arts related, career related. This information, this connection, whatever it is that they have, it brings happiness. It does bring happiness. It brings clarity. It brings clear knowing of exactly what to do to bring something to life. Okay. And I also see a connection with the Scorpio that you don't know yet. There's a connection with the Scorpio coming up that you don't know yet. It feels like it's going to be very romantic. Okay. So whatever that is about. TT, I hope that helps you out, my love. That's what I have for you. Okay. Now let me just go ahead and take one more look here. See if I have anything else that I need to address for you all today. It looks like I've got the all clear for today. Looks like we're done, TT. You're welcome, love. Okay. I don't see Judith here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're clear. So with all that being said and done, I'll be back again with more messages. You know, I'm always coming back. Spend some time on the channel. There was some great messages that came out yesterday. If you haven't looked at that, take some time to check that out. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines through color and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. Ooh, I love what I do. Yes, what a empowering message today again. It always is.